In 2008, we decided that we have had enough of software services space, and it was time to do something different. So for about a year, we started mentoring a very enthusiastic bunch of software product entrepreneurs that we came across in Pune. I mean, we find Pune to be very vibrant in terms of software product entrepreneurship. And software product, we believe, is the future of Indian IT. So while mentoring them, so the way we mentored them was we didn't charge anything. We just took a small equity in the company and we tried to help them to grow. Many of these 5 or 6 companies that we are mentoring have got some kind of funding by now. Early this year, what happened was we realized that we cannot mentor companies forever because after some time it's more about execution. But instead, InnovizeTech software had come up with a very, very interesting product which we thought had a great future. Fundamentally, when we were in the software services business and working with large teams of software engineers, what we observed is that all the software companies work on the principle of there's a certain project or product to be done. It's going to take 6 months or 1 year, and people are assigned tasks, and then you wait for people to complete tasks. And if those tasks slip, you try and find out why those tasks are slipping. But when people are actually working on the task, it is almost impossible to find out exactly, on a day-to-day basis or even on a week-to-week basis, exactly what the kind of problem they are hitting. You don't have visibility into their work. So fundamentally, Sapience automates the process of getting work visibility at any company whose employees use computers to deliver either products or services. Sometime in March of this year, Indian Angel Network heard about us from other sources. We had decided not to approach VCs because we had found that VCs were interested in companies only after you have customers and only after you have built up about 4 crores, $1 million, 4 crores of revenue. And so we knew that we had we knew we could not approach them, so we didn't want to waste time. But Indian Angel Network approached us, and the very interesting part was within 12 days we had a term sheet signed with them. After about a year's effort, I think we are in a pretty reasonable position by having a product which is deployed at 12 installations on a trial basis. We have a patent filed for the product, so until you file for a patent, you really can't start selling the product. So the patent filing has been completed, and we know that this is a unique product. What we do from here on is that I call it as an expanding web. So we're going to start by focusing on Mumbai and Pune, and typically IT services and IT product companies and KPOs, because that's a sector that we know very well. Build as many customers as possible in this location very, very quickly. And then once we have this strong base, then expand outwards to other cities and other countries. So this is a product that can be sold globally. Its potential market reach is huge, and the idea is to build your strength and then keep growing around that core strength.